So guys, this video is all about generating the sequence. So for that purpose, I created one controller, infinite sequence controller. I'm using REST controller. Okay, and it is gate mapping. Okay, at the rate gate mapping, and it's sequence API. Okay, okay, and it should be written a flux. Okay, it should be written a flux and generate sequence. So generate sequence is the name of the method. Okay. So this is basically what we are trying means we are trying to do generating the sequence. So I'm creating one flux here. So yeah, flux dot just and I am adding one five values here. Okay, which return a flux. Okay, now yeah, okay, integer flux. Now what I'm doing here, I am returning that flux. Okay, so it's an integer flux. So in last step, what we are trying to do, we need to subscribe that flux each and every time. But in this step, we don't need to subscribe it. Why? Basically, whenever we are calling this API, at that time, browser or any kind of REST client is the subscriber. So you don't need to tell that your flux that you need to subscribe this. So that's why we don't subscribe here. Okay. So this is basically one kind of gate mapping or gate controller. Okay, so yeah, we need to do slide modification here. I am using here produces, my bad. Okay, what it is going to produce, it is going to produce JSON stream. Okay, so it's going to produce, it's not page attribute. Okay, it's media type. Okay, so I need to use HTTP package. Okay, media type dot. I need a application stream JSON. This one, first one. Okay, so it's a application stream JSON. So it's going to whatever data it get inside that flux, it going to stream it. Okay, so if I just run it, we get output in sequential manner. Okay, now let's test this API. So what we are going to getting the output, it is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now I'm entering it. Yeah, we get 1 2 3 4 5, but it's not a periodic sequence. So for that purpose, we need to add a delayed element. Okay, a delay element, and I'm going to pass duration of seconds. It is going to be 1 second. Okay, now let's run this and let's see what happen. Okay, it's running. Okay, now let's refresh this. Now what we are getting here, we are getting here actual streaming data. So it's like that key. If you want to implement one kind of pipeline which where you get a data from the IoT means Internet of Things, from one kind of hardware like sensor. So at that time you can use the streaming to analyze the data part. Okay, so at that time you use it, but it's what it's just single means it's just limited numbers of sequence. Okay, so what I am trying to do here, I want to create a infinite sequence. Okay, so what we have, okay, so we have flux dot interval. Okay, so what interval method do basically? Interval. So basically, what interval method do? It going to generate you the sequence. Okay, so what is meant by sequence? What is sequence basically? It's a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it is. So it's a sequence which is it return the long basically. Okay, so I want to generate a sequence with 1 second again, duration of second 1. Okay, yeah, so it's going to return a long. I already told you guys, look at this, it emit the long values. That's what I want to say. It emit the long value starting with 0. Okay, so that's why we need to rename it long. Okay, now let's run this and let's check what happened. Now if I run this, it's going to generate me a infinite sequence. So that's how you create an infinite sequence. Thanks for watching, guys.